guys, and welcome to my channel. In today's video I am going to be sharing with you guys some of my product empties that I have went through in the month of September. I am starting a playlist on my channel filled with product empties. I'll go ahead and link that up in the eye. This is the second video that I've filmed this way, so if you guys are interested in checking that out, you can go ahead and click that playlist. Other than that, I think that's all I have to say, so let's just get started. Okay, I'm gonna first start with my makeup. I only have 5 makeup products that I've went through. I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup since COVID-19 and the stay-at-home orders. There's only about 5 things that I've went through, and then the rest are like skincare and body care products. First makeup product, I have my trusty L'Oreal Infallible. This is just like been my go-to foundation lately. I really like it. I get the shade 420. I just think this is something that I keep on repurchasing. I like how it works. I have sometimes a hard time with it creasing right here in this section of my nose, but that is like my problem area. I did repurchase this. This is something that I already, as soon as I ran out, I went and got down another one. The next makeup product I have is a Milani concealer. This is the Longwear concealer. It's called Conceal and Perfect, and I have the shade 115 light nude. I did enjoy this concealer. I feel like it didn't crease at all. It is just not as full coverage as I would like. I noticed that the matching Infallible concealer to this one right here, the foundation that I just talked about, I noticed that concealer is a lot more full coverage and I prefer it to this. So as of now, I won't be repurchasing this one unless maybe later on down the line I want to try it again and renew my thoughts on it. But this is not something that I'm running down to go repurchase as of right now. Next, I have the Kokie Lip Liner, and this is in the shade 515 Warm Nude. I love this lip liner. It is like fully used. I can't get any more out. I believe I found this at a Rite Aid. They don't sell Kokie everywhere, and I find I have a hard time getting my hands on this. I will repurchase it as soon as I can find it and as soon as I make time to go down to I think Rite Aid is the only place near me that carries Kokie. So next time I'm in Rite Aid, I will have to pick one of these guys up. I do love this lip liner. It's so convenient, it's retractable, it's creamy. I wear it on its own, or sometimes I put a gloss over it. I just love it, and it's the perfect shade. It is similar to the shade of this bottle. It's called Warm Nude, and it's just so complimentary. It's like my lips, but better. That's the way that I like to explain this Warm Nude shade. Okay, so next one might surprise you guys. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I will not be repurchasing this. I didn't like it at all, and I don't know, I don't know. People love this stuff so much. This is everybody's holy grail. I finally splurged and picked it up, and I was like, why was this like 30 bucks? I noticed it had a hard time getting it out into the cap. There's still a little bit in there that I couldn't get out. I can't pinpoint exactly what I didn't like about it. I wasn't too fond, and I didn't personally think that it wowed me enough for the price, so I won't be repurchasing this. And I mostly won't be repurchasing it because I have found my new holy grail, Die Hard. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Setting Powder. This stuff is $5. You get so much of it in this container, and I have already repurchased this. I don't even let myself run out before I pick up another one. I really like it. It's perfect for baking. Like if you want to clean up your bake, it does leave enough of a cast to do that. It keeps me really matte. Like if I want to bake around my nose, because that's where I get oily, I can do that. It is kind of similar to the Coty Airspun. If you guys don't know, that was my favorite, but the smell is just too much. And this guy, I think this was in my last empties video too. I go through a lot of these. I like it. I will 100% keep repurchasing it. I definitely recommend it to you guys. And if you guys see it at your Target or Walmart, It does sell out rather quick, I find. So I would just say pick it up, check it out. It's $5, so you're not taking a big loss if you don't like it, but I love it and I think you guys will too. So moving on, in my last product empties video, I talked about all of the empty CeraVe face wash products that I had went through, and I talked about how they've been really sold out and I can't find my Holy Grail face wash anywhere. So while I was kind of playing around with, okay, what am I gonna wash my face with now that my favorite one is sold out, I picked up this unscented gentle cleanser from the brand Smartly. This stuff you can get at Target. I believe it was like $3, $5. It was really, really, really affordable. And you know, it wasn't bad. It didn't wow me. It wasn't anything that did anything better for my skin. There's not really any ingredients in here that are per se good for your skin. Like, there's really no beneficial ingredients in this product that are like going to help your skin. It's just unscented and it says gentle. It does have glycerin in it, which is nice, but I don't know. I wouldn't repurchase this again unless I was really on a budget. I would say it was good for a budget. It didn't oversensitize my skin. And going on with that, I did get the face wipes that, oh no, this was the right way. I did get the face wipes that are the Smartly brand. This was 30 unscented face wipes and these were 99 cents. So 99 cents for 30 wipes. I mean, I try not to use face wipes, so I felt like it was really nice. The wipes were a lot smaller than like normal makeup wipes, but I thought it was really a fair price point. It was perfect to just like, you know, maybe you have to get the foundation off your lips, or I like to kind of like get the eyeshadow off my fingers when I'm filming videos. If I'm doing swatches, I would probably repurchase these again just because I'm trying to phase out of makeup wipes, and these are only 99 cents and you get 30, so I feel like it lasted me quite a fair bit of time because I'm not using them as frequently as I was in the past. Okay, moving on to some skincare. The next product I have that is fully empty is the Ordinary Niacinamide Serum. So this stuff I had bought probably like a year ago. I used it a couple times and I just like was too lazy to use it. And then I came across TikTok and Skincare by Hiram, and he was going on and on and on about this niacinamide serum. And I was like, wait, I think I have that. I think that's one of the ones that I have. And so I reintroduced it back into my routine. I was, you know, okay, I'm gonna use it every single day and I'm gonna see if it makes a difference on my face. And yes, it did. I already repurchased this one and it just came yesterday, and it was about out of my skincare routine for about 2 weeks and my skin went haywire. It didn't like it. I noticed that my spots stopped fading. All the progress my skin was making completely stopped, and it was like at a standstill of that progress. And then even after 2 days of using this again, my skin is happy. So yes, I would repurchase this. I notice it definitely minimizes the oiliness of my face. It kind of like tightens up the pores and it fades scarring. I had quite a bit of acne scarring on my cheek.
Hi, Editing Sarah here. I wanted to point out really quickly that the niacinamide does not work well underneath foundation. It actually will not let foundation stick on your face. So I like to use this at night or on days that I'm not using makeup.
And I feel like it faded it right up, and it's so affordable. The Ordinary is such an affordable brand. I also have their rosehip oil that's really good for fading scars if you put that under your moisturizer at night. A little heavy for the daytime for me because I do have oily skin, but I just love the Ordinary. I definitely would repurchase this. I already have, and some other products from their line. The next item I have is the CeraVe Ultra Light Moisturizing Lotion. This is SPF 30. It's the matte finish kind. And long story short, I would say I would definitely repurchase this guy again. I have quite a bit of other sunscreens and face cleansers that I need to get through before I can repurchase this, just because I feel like I need to use up what I have instead of buying more. But I think once at the end of the day, like once I'm out of everything I need to get through, I will definitely repurchase this one again. This is formulated for normal to oily skin, so sometimes sunscreens can make you really oily. This one doesn't do that. This one also does not leave any type of white cast because it is a chemical sunscreen. And it still has all of the great skincare benefits that CeraVe face wash offers. It has the 3 essential ceramides, it has hyaluronic acid. The drawback to this is it is a little bit pricier for drugstore. I believe one of these is like, oh my god. I believe one of these is like 20 bucks. Which, I mean, is still so good. Your skin is somewhere that you need to splurge. Your skin is something that you guys need to take care of. Sunscreen is definitely really, really important, and I will pay the price for this little sunscreen. I really enjoy it. So next product empty is the NADS Facial Wax Strips. These little things are awesome. They are strips that are relatively small, and they're just pre-waxed. And how I like to use them is I just get the blow dryer and I heat them up with the blow dryer so it's nice and hot, and then you pull them apart and then you have 2 wax strips. So the convenience is so there for me. Like, it is so convenient. You don't even have to really get out the blow dryer. You can just rub the strips between your hands and warm them up. Personally, I like to just get the blow dryer out, get them really hot, because I notice that it pulls the hair a lot easier. You get 24 strips in here, so 12 papers of double-sided strips, and then you also get oil wipes, and I just think it's really great. This is actually really affordable at the drugstore as well, and I think it's perfect if you want to do an at-home bikini wax, lip wax, eyebrow wax, whatever. This is really, really great for that. A second to last product. We are going through these so fast today. Girl, I am getting better at not rambling on. So next is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Body Lotion. This is the body gel cream, and this was really good, you guys. I didn't want it to be that good because I didn't want to pay this price. I don't know if you guys are familiar with my channel, but we did just buy a new house, so part of me was like, okay, I'm gonna kind of cut back on spending in these areas and just kind of get cheaper stuff. And so I did that this month, and I'm just regretting it. I miss my Hydro Boost, my Aveeno. My skin is really feeling the side effects of getting like the cheaper off-brand stuff. I love this lotion. The only thing I will say is I don't like how this sat on my hands. I don't like how it made my hands feel. Like, I feel like I had to wash my hands after I put this on my body. But I loved how this made my body feel. It was so, so soft. Oh, it was like silky. Yeah, there's dimethicone in this formula, so that's probably why it felt so soft. Also, the scent, if you guys have ever smelled the Hydro Boost line, it smells exactly the same. It smells so good and fresh and clean, and it makes your skin feel so refreshed. I loved it. It does have hyaluronic acid in it as well, and it does make your skin really, really supple. I will probably repurchase this again down the line. I do kind of like to switch up my body care stuff. I'm always loving to try new things, but I would say the Aveeno and this are kind of like my favorite drugstore items for lotion. Okay, and last but not least, I have went through an entire bottle of my Turquoise MAC perfume. So this perfume is unlike anything that I've like ever smelled before. I don't know. I feel like I have never really smelled a perfume like this. It smells so good. It is technically a unisex fragrance, but personally, I couldn't see. I could see how it's unisex. It is very fresh. I would describe it as like a good summer scent, or I have even worn this like out to the bar. I feel like it could double as like a nighttime scent, like a dinner bar. A lot of citrus smells in there, and I do get like a hint of that cologne, which is why I think they call it unisex, but it is so citrusy. It's almost almost like a Dolce & Gabbana light blue, but it is not that citrusy. It is definitely, in my opinion, more tasteful, more everyday, more sophisticated. But I love this set. Let me see if I can get anything else out of here. I can't. But yes, I already repurchased one of these. My husband got this for me for, I think, my birthday. I was like, can you get me a nude turquoise? That's what I want for my birthday. So I definitely got my repurchase of this. I think this will always live in my perfume collection. It is just such like, also it brings me back memories. This smells like my friend Allison, and she's the one who turned me on to this perfume. And so sometimes when I wear it, I think of her. And I think of like when we would go out in college and like I'd be like, can I use your MAC? And we would just like go out and we'd smell like this. And so it brings back memories, but I also just love the smell of it. I think it smells amazing. All right, well there you have it, you guys. Those are all of my empties for the month of September. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe. I'd absolutely love to have you as a part of my YouTube family. And I hope you guys have a